Now then YouTube, I am the Toffman and welcome back to my guide to Thaumcraft 4.1 and what has actually changed with 4.1. Well, today guys we're going to start off straight away with magical metallurgy. This is right here. Now if you come onto the alchemy tab, you will see that things have changed a little bit down here. Things have changed quite a bit down here. So we've got magical metallurgy now, which, you know, it just goes through how to make thaumium tools and so on and so forth. It's split a few things off. Now this is different. This is different to you guys. Metal transmutation will still be there, so if you've done that in previous ones, then you will see that there. Don't forget guys, these square ones you have to research, but these hexagonal ones are the ones that you can go ahead and just purchase the research for it. So what I'm about to explain, it does apply to that as well. Metal purification is where I'm going to start today. Native clusters are rare concentrations of metal in its purest form. You have discovered a way to purify and concentrate normal iron ore into a native iron cluster. When smelted, these clusters produce twice the normal amount of iron ingots. Basically, this is like Thaumcraft's macerator. If you put an iron ore in a crucible with only one metallum and one ore, it will give you back a native iron cluster, which you can then go ahead and smelt up in a furnace or inside the infernal furnace. I believe, can you do this? I'm not sure if you can do these in the infernal furnace or not. You probably can, but I'm not sure. The native iron clusters will then give you 2 iron ingots instead of just the 1 there. So, you know, that's a good way of doubling your ores with Thaumcraft there. That's metal purification. Now from there, depending on what mods you have installed, I've literally only got Thaumcraft installed guys, so you will only see what is known as gold purification. You've probably got copper, silver, tin, all that kind of good stuff in there as well. But gold purification is available for purchase. You don't have to research it, but it's basically the same kind of thing, but you can chuck gold in there and get a native gold cluster back. Finally, they have returned, guys. Everybody has been waiting for these arcane doors and pressure plates. Well, at least I have. I know I've been waiting for these. Now, right up at the top of the artifice tab is the arcane doors and pressure plates. Some experimentation has led to an interesting discovery, the ability to imprint memories into inanimate objects. Your first attempt at using the discovery is doors and pressure plates that remember who placed them. The door is unbreakable to anyone else, to anyone except the person who placed it. Additionally, the door will refuse to open for anyone but its owner. The owner can also craft iron and gold keys that will grant others access to this door. Now, if you played Solitary Craft Asylum, or Solitary Asylum as it's known, we actually used the arcane doors and the golden keys as gates, as doors that you could open as rewards for opening particular gates and so on and so forth. It's a real neat thing to have for map makers as well as on a server as well. So by crafting an iron key and clicking on the door, you will link the key to that door. You can then give the key to another person and they will be able to use it on the door to gain permanent permission to open it. They will still not be able to break the door or grant anyone else access. For that you will need the gold key. The gold key serves much the same function as the iron key, except they can also grant other people iron key access to that door. Only the original owner of the door can hand out gold key access. They are also not able to remove the door with a wand. Only the original owner will be able to do that. So you can see that's how you craft the, wait, let's go back a second. That's how you craft the arcane doors. Thaumium ingots, great wood planks, zomble brain, and a handful of aspects there. The iron arcane keys are iron nuggets with an iron ingot and an arcane workbench and a couple of aspects there. Gold keys, much the same, but in gold. The pressure plate has a few novel features. Firstly, it has 3 settings that can be toggled by right-clicking on it. It can trigger on everything like a wooden pressure plate, just you or everything except you. Secondly, like all other warded items, only you can remove it. Lastly, it can be linked to other players with the use of keys. These pressure plates can be used to open arcane doors as long as someone with access to the plate has access to the door as well. Here we have the arcane pressure plate. Now let me go ahead and place a few of these down. I can't really test it fully because I don't have somebody else here to be able to test it with me. So the arcane door looks a little bit like this. I can go ahead and open it and shut it and what have you. For some reason I'm not getting game sounds. I might have turned them off actually. No, I'm just not getting game sounds. Oh well. basically you can get the, oh, I was already on there, the arcane keys. It's been linked to that arcane door now. I can go ahead and give that to Joe Bloggs over there. Here, Joe Bloggs. You take that key. Now you can get into my house. Blah, blah, blah. But Joe Bloggs can't give that key. Can't give somebody else access to that key. The gold arcane key is now linked to that door. Here, Joe Bloggs, you can take that. And then they can, you know, Joe Bloggs can go ahead and give everybody iron access to that door as well. The pressure plates, if I can find them. There it is. Arcane pressure plate. It was probably already on that. It's right here. Now, notice what's on there, and also notice what's in chat. If I right-click on this, it will now trigger on everything except you. So, if I had a door, wooden door. Nope, it's not allowing me to get in the door there. If I right-click on it, it will now trigger on just me. Thank you very much for opening the door. It will trigger on everything. It will trigger on everything except you, and so on and so forth as you go through. So, there you are. That is the arcane pressure plate, and that is the arcane door. I'm sorry I can't show you the full extent of it because I'm not in a multiplayer world to be able to show it off, but I hope I've done that justice. The next on the list is the bone bow. It's right over here. It's a hidden research, so you've got to make sure that you'll be able to find it first. You have discovered a way of crafting a bow from bone and infusing it with entropic energy. The resulting weapon is capable of firing much faster than a normal bow, and arrows launched from it travels faster and hit harder. So the bow of bone here can be crafted like normal, with 3 string, but you need 3 bone this time and an entropy shard in the middle there, along with 32 peditio and 16 air, and that will get you the bow of bone. Don't forget that you can enchant these as well. Let's go ahead and get an arrow, or a few arrows, so you can fire faster, and it's like rapid fire. I can keep hold of it, and it does its business. Fires faster, probably further as well. Pew! Look at that. Just a little pullback there is more than enough. You know what I mean? Look at that. It's pretty decent, that. And if you want to do like a machine gun fire, then there you go. You can do that as well. The bow of bone, a very nice bow indeed. One that you would definitely take on your travels over the other bow any day. It will be able to, you know, you will be able to match the speed of skellies pretty damn easily, if not be a lot faster than them. The last thing that I want to cover in today's episode is the Lamp of Fertility, another hidden research. Now, I managed to find this by researching, using the Thaumcraft on the Lamp of Growth. When I did that, this was then unlocked. So, I would think the way you find a Lamp of Growth is probably by researching the Arcane Lamp, to be quite honest, using a thermometer on the Arcane Lamp. In fact, you probably can get both of them by doing the Arcane Lamp. But then again, that's how I found it anyway. The Lamp of Fertility then, let's get on with the actual tutorial here, Tough-Man. Any living creatures bathed in the gentle pink glow of this lamp is immediately placed in a much more romantic mood. If they are able, they will seek others of their kind to mate. This lamp will have no effect if there is 8 or more of a particular species already present. It requires Victus Essentia to function, which can be fed to the lamp either by placing a jar nearby or attaching the lamp directly to an Essentia piping system. It's an arcane infusion recipe, guys. You're going to need 2 golden ingots, 2 fire shards, a wheat, a carrot, and an arcane lamp in the middle there. 16 bestia, 8 granum, and 16 victus. It's a moderate instability, so it's not that hard to find, and that will give you the Lamp of Fertility. Well, let's give this little thing a whirl, shall we? The Lamp of Growth, let's go and grab it first, that would help. Sorry, the Lamp of Fertility, not the Lamp of Growth. Let's pop that into there. Now, as you can see, this thing is right inside there. Now, it's not making any effect on that whatsoever at the moment. That's because there's no Victus anywhere. Pop Victus in there. Now, if we had Goggles of Revealing... Oh, no. There you are. It's now going into there, and you can see them doing their business. And now we've got them. Stick a label on there. I love those labels, guys. I really love those labels. It gives it so much of like a haphazard feel to your Essentia jar system that you've got going on. So there you go. The Lamp of Fertility will go ahead and create these little babies, which I've got no audio for either, for some strange reason. Anyway, there you are. That is the lamp of fertility, guys. I do hope that this has been, you know, informative for you guys, and if it has, then please do use that like button. It really helps the series. It really does help the videos out as well, and I hope that you know, that you're getting something from this. And you know, if there's anything that you guys want to add, then that is exactly why the comment section is there. Please do go ahead and add whatever you like down there, and you know, maybe we learn more than what they're actually, than what I'm telling you guys. Maybe there is more to some of these items than what I'm saying. But there you go. That is it. In the next episode, guys, look out for Essentia Mirrors, Runic Armor, Golem Cores, and the possibility of getting automated alchemy in there as well. It all depends on how long it takes to explain the other bits and bobs as well. So that is all to come up soon. Until next time, guys, I've been the Tough Man. Thanks very much for watching, and as always, stay safe.